Hey guys, what's going on? Inception here, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to be checking out what we were using for Futchamps. I did end up selling a tall in my team because I don't want to use him anymore. His dribbling is not responsive enough for the situations of the game. I really feel like this year you definitely need high dribblers, right? I think that's why Nelson Semedo, Diego Carlos, hopefully we can upgrade in the future. And Alex Telge and stuff, they're fantastic cards to use. I know Alex Telge definitely doesn't have the agility and balance. I've noticed that before, but he's a very, very good card in general, and I really enjoy using him. Lucas Moura was a huge disappointment for me this weekend league. Um, can I blame him specifically? Not really. The gameplay was atrocious with the delay, right? So I don't really know if I can blame him specifically, right? But with this team right now, Sissoko was very, very good. Problem with him is his work rates being high work rated, high work rates. Although when he's chasing after someone, this guy's a train, man. He's just gonna book it to try to defend for you. It's just the high work rates I didn't like at all. De Jong was okay. Lacks the physical though. Didn't notice that from time to time. Sissoko's physical was super noticeable in the game. Like, it was very, very nice to have. Dembele, I like Dembele a lot. Problem with Dembele is that I don't like him necessarily too much as a striker. I think he's brilliant to have on the sides, but not necessarily for strikers. So hopefully in the future we can try to see if we can get someone like Ben Yedder, because the thing about Ben Yedder's card is that his shooting is literally god tier, okay? When the ball leaves his foot, it's a laser, right? That's literally like a specific aspect of a card, right? Being able to shoot lasers, because Dembele, Lucas Moura, Atal, they don't shoot lasers, bro. If you use players like Neymar and Messi, these guys shoot lasers, and those specific shots are very, very important to have, right? So I've been thinking about that a lot. I'm not sure which direction I'm going to take with this team, because obviously with the new Futchamps rewards, I don't know what they're going to be giving me, so we're going to have to take a look at that. I do want to see if I can somehow put in Matuidi with another solid CDM in there, just because I feel like right now I'm just not happy with the team. General movement-wise, meta-wise, it's just not really working for me. I love Ben Yedder's shooting, but obviously he lacks in the height and the physical, and that can definitely be bothersome in certain situations. You have to play a specific way with him at times to kind of compensate for those things. I wish I can get Neymar as a left wing. I think that'd be really, really nice to have in a team. I'm pretty sure he's mad expensive, though. I want to show you guys the tactics that I am using. I am going to be changing them 100%. I'm not going to be staying with them. I'm kind of like, I'm between two sides right now, okay? I'm between two sides because I'm thinking whether or not I want to succumb to the meta that the game has right now with the park the bus counterattacks, because honestly, it's super effective. But you guys know me, I don't like doing these things. It's weird, right? Because one of the 3-5-2s that I use, right? One of the 3-5-2s that I use, which is this one. This is what I was using for the fun aspect, right? Which I'm going to definitely change because it just wasn't working at some point. One of these 3-5-2s, even these tactics right here, the players will still drop back like crazy. Like, it'll still have 11 people behind the ball, which is insane to me because the depth's on 5, the width is on 3, right? So long ball, so they're making the runs, right? Because this is what long ball does. It tells your players to make those specific runs, right? But yeah, I'm just not really sure what to go with. Like, I think I'm gonna go possession based for most of my teams, and then try to build up the play that way. I'm not sure if I want to stick with false 9 for the strikers as well. I've been experimenting with changing it from time to time, right? Like on the strikers right now, I have get in behind and come back on defense. I think getting in behind is too aggressive. I think that it's very one-dimensional, and if someone is playing park the bus, that getting in behind doesn't really feel like it works that well, right? So having them on balance might be the way to go. Having them on false 9 might be the way to go, because strikers almost feel irrelevant when they're up top. I really think personally, I'm kind of thinking about this too, is that maybe playing them as target men would be ideal to get the ball to them, get that first time fake shot, to get that angle, and then shoot instantly. That could be a situation that might be good as well to use. I'm not entirely too sure. But the reason why this is staying as it is right now It's because this is my ultra attacking when I really need a goal back, right? So we're going to stick with that. The one I want to mess with the most is this one, right? So not entirely too sure what I want to go with. Yeah, might want to go with 3 or 4 with unbalanced tactics, 5 depth, something like that, right? I might even use like 4 depth. I'm not entirely too sure just yet. This part right here with the possession, I kind of want to go with 4 and 4. That might be like the way to go for me for this specific team. We're going to see what we're going to work with in those general areas. Alex Tellez as a left back is not necessarily bad in this formation. I kind of liked him a little bit. Again, we're going to be changing this team quite a bit. So we're just going to keep this around. I do want to use Dembele on the side because I think personally he's better utilized on the sides. I wish I had like a fullback or something that was like really good at attacking, right? Like maybe like Marcelo or something. I don't know. Something like that I think would be brilliant to have in a team as well, because Alex Telles is a letdown as an attacker sometimes. And I don't know. The thing about this formation too is that it's super fun to use, right? Like I know that the meta, like you can play a super defensive variation of this formation for sure. It's just that the meta right now, I just like being able to attack with a bunch of players. Like I don't like getting caught on the counter and playing against the Park the Bus, obviously, but I think that this formation is just really, really fun to use, right? And I think that should be the goal mostly when it comes to FIFA. For me right now, and I think about these situations, right? It sucks to play Futchamps sometimes because it feels like I have to play a really bitchy way to win my games. I don't like having to waste time early. I don't like having to play a certain way because I really, really want to get the win. Hence why I don't like Futchamps in that regard as well. But I don't know, man. I'm not really sure what I want to go with. This 3-5-2, I think I like a lot. I think I'm a huge fan of this. The instructions on this, I'm definitely going to go with false 9 probably. I don't want to come back on defense, even though that might be the meta to play with. False 9 as well. The cam, I can tell him to come back. I don't want that on balanced crosses. The sides, I'm going to keep the interceptions on normal. I'm not going to put stay on the edge of the box. I'm also not going to put come short. So I'm going to switch all of that there. Come back. Come back I definitely need, for sure. Stay on the edge of the box. Conservative, I'll have that on balance, right? And then the CDMs, oh my god, I never switched the CDMs. Wow. Just took that in. Stay back while attacking, cut passing lanes, cover center. Same thing for the other one, right? And then that could be my 3-5-2 variation. I have a 4-2-2, which I think is Boris Legends 3-5-2 as well, which I didn't really experiment too much with this weekend league. It could be very, very good in all fairness, but I just haven't really experimented with it much. I know that with one of the CDMs, he just has cover center. And then one of them is on stay back while attacking. The fullbacks are on bounce, which might not be an ideal situation as well. But this tactic right here, I have to change that and put him on comeback on defense because he's faster. Yeah, that could be my 4-4-2, and then we can have the variation of the 4-4-2 as well. 4-4-2 is okay. It's been kind of hit or miss for me recently. I'm not really sure what I should be doing with it. Maybe 4 and 4 with possession might be ideal for me. Having the left mids and right mids potentially cutting inside constantly might be the play for me as well. Not entirely too sure just yet. Maybe like a false 9 on the strikers as well. We're going to be experimenting with different things as we're doing this objective for these icon SBCs. So I'm going to be trying out a lot of different stuff with the tactics. But yeah, I'm just not entirely too sure. I don't know what upgrades I want to go with. If you guys can help me out in the comment section down below, that'd be great. In regards to price that I have and all that stuff, I'm not entirely too sure what I want to go with. I like pressure on a heavy touch because it gets movement out of the players, but it does create gaps in your team as well. So I'm not entirely too sure what I want to do with that as well. Definitely going to be taking a look at that. 4-4-2. 4-4-2 is an okay formation. I don't mind it too much. It does kind of create gaps in the middle as well because it doesn't have the cam, which I think is kind of important. Like I said, I'm kind of hopeful that the Park the Bus meta is gone at some point because I think it would definitely be more enjoyable to experiment with the team a little bit more in different areas. But we're definitely going to be changing a lot of things. I don't know exactly what I'm going to go with. I'm going to wait for my rewards to see which direction I want to take with the players. I really hope to keep Ben Yedder in the team, but we'll see, man. His shooting is absolutely phenomenal, but it's hard to like link him in teams in regards to cheaper options, right? Like the only other option I can use in that left wing position is potentially like Neymar, and then I can get like Alon there, and then switch it up in other areas as well. So I'm not entirely too sure what I want to go with just yet, but we're gonna see. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. Just wanted to have a discussion in regards to all the tactic stuff. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys for the next video. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.